I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. Scott Sherwood had pleaded guilty to a charge of conspiracy for his role in the killing of Catherine Novak in the Sullivan County community of Lava back in 2008. Novak's husband, Paul Novak, is currently serving a life prison term for her murder. And today in Sullivan County Court, Sherwood learned his fate. As a result of a plea deal, Sherwood was sentenced to a prison term of from 3 to 12 years, with prosecutors taking into account his testimony and cooperation in the case built against Paul Novak, who strangled his wife, then set their home on fire in an attempt to cover up the crime. Even with the plea deal, Judge Frank Labuda had harsh words for Sherwood, calling him a coward and someone who had allowed himself to be manipulated. Location. That's what the developers of a proposed casino at Stewart Airport were stressing last night. During a New Windsor Town Board work session, officials with the development firm Green Track talked up the site for their planned casino that, if selected, would be built off Bruning Road at the crossroads of the Thruway and Interstate 84. Green Track wants to showcase its plans for a casino, 7 restaurants, and 14-story hotel during a public forum at the New Windsor Community Center later today. They're hoping local officials and residents will support a project that they predict will create 2,500 permanent jobs. State senators in New York State have voted to require blood alcohol tests for all drivers following serious accidents. The Senate's passed the legislation Monday, though it still needs approval in the Assembly. The bill would mandate that police test the alcohol levels of all drivers following accidents in which someone is seriously injured or killed. Currently, police may only test a person's blood alcohol level if they suspect they are over the legal limit for alcohol. Supporters of the legislation say it would make it easier to bring intoxicated drivers to justice. It'll be another big step forward for administration, staff, and students at the Middletown campus of SUNY Orange. When the fall semester begins August 25th, the brand new Rowley Center for Science and Engineering will be open. The finishing touches are currently being made to the $45 million facility that connects to the existing Harriman Hall and will house students in the STEM programs: science, technology, engineering, and math. College spokesman Mike Albright says the center will help attract students who will be able to move on to 4-year schools and find jobs in employment fields that are now in high demand.
Exciting times for those departments, a chance for them to work collaboratively as they would do the same thing and encounter that within the work environment when they graduate, when they're out in the professional environment. It's a chance for us to showcase some of the latest technology, wireless, obviously, connectivity.
An official grand opening for the new center will be held September 4th. Its construction is a major part of the $60 million worth of upgrades to the Middletown campus that began in 2011 and included the Kinder College Lab School and the campus parking garage. It became more than a simple traffic infraction stop for state police on Route 28 in the Ulster County town of Olive. In the car, along with a stun gun, was a man who gave them a false name. A computer check determined the driver was 42-year-old Luis Antonio Roman from Philadelphia, who was a fugitive from justice wanted as a deported felon by U.S. Customs and Immigration for illegal re-entry into the country. Roman was charged locally with being a fugitive from justice, along with criminal impersonation and criminal possession of a forged instrument and a weapon. He was being held pending transfer to customs enforcement officials. The crackdown against those illegally taking jobless benefits continues. In Ulster County, 30-year-old Andrew Thibodeau of West Hurley has been charged with the felonies of grand larceny, offering a false instrument for filing, and falsifying business records. Thibodeau is accused of receiving more than $4,800 worth of unemployment benefits that he was not entitled to. The arrest was the result of a joint investigation by the State Department of Labor and state police. And it's become a tradition during finals week at Newburgh's Mount St. Mary College. Trained therapy dogs once again were brought to the campus as a way to give students a break from studying for final exams. The program, called Wagging Tail's Stress Relief, comes courtesy of the Hudson Valley Visiting Pet Program. This time around, it was a Rottweiler named Lola and a standard poodle named Shayna that were offering up the affection. Research has indicated that interacting with animals can reduce anxiety levels during stressful times like exam week for college students. We should get another day of sunshine before clouds and rain move in for the remainder of the week. Wednesday will be mostly sunny and pleasant with the highs tomorrow up around 70 degrees. Thursday won't be so nice. The forecast includes clouds and the chance of rain, with temperatures topping out in the low 60s. You'll stay connected to what's happening when you start your day with the Times-Herald Record. And breaking news is just a click away right here at Record Online. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.